So we get a cold open before we get into the actual show here. A look back at last week's Raw where Kane wanted to quit because he thought the fans would hate him because he's so damn ugly.
Damn it, I'm ugly.
That's Kane was so ugly that everyone died. The end. So then Stone Cold Steve Austin says, you know, you ugly son? You're one ugly son of a bitch. And then Kane grabs the mic and says, you said you weren't going to make fun of me, Steve.
Yeah, the fuck?
He lariats Steve Austin. And then Steve Austin says, what? Ends up getting up and hits the Stone Cold Stone Cold Kane. I was like, damn, we're going home. That's it. That's the end of Kane's run right there. Kane shows up to the JR interview with a little present.
JR opens it. JR says, what the hell? He just looks down at it. What the hell?
You don't like it?
Kane takes out a big red jug. So it is, of course, gasoline brand gasoline.
Of course.
Kane says, this is gasoline, JR. And you
gasoline brand gasoline. This is gasoline, Jim.
What is this? I can't read. He says, you make fun of me one time during this interview, and I'll set you on fire.
Kane says he was a normal, happy child before a fire turned him into a hideous monster.
Now, we didn't see that in See No Evil, so I don't know if he's telling the truth here.
Yeah, I just know Kane has a small little crappy dick.
Why? Why did you choose a little shitty dick?
So, son, you have a small little crappy dick.
Now, let's talk about that burnt little wee-wee.
What do you do with that, son? That's it. I set everybody in here on fire.
I set the whole building on fire.
And you wear that chow to hide those marks, but son, you don't look that fucked up to me.
I'm not quite sure how to put this, and I don't mean to offend you, and this isn't politically correct. You wear that towel over your head to cover up your horrible marks, but you don't seem to be that scarred or deformed. In fact, I think you're a fucking liar.
Kane said,
what the fuck you mean, bro? I was in a fire.
Jim Ross, I'm going to let you try that one more time.
Kane, after all these years, you never what? Never had a chance to lead a normal life? And Kane takes off his towel and says, look at me! Kane looks, JR just stares at him. I see a man that needs help. He's like Dr. Phil here.
Kane said, yeah, I murdered all my damn therapists.
I know what it's like to be made fun of. Now, where would he get that idea from? I know that it hurts, but you just gotta say, screw it. I am who I am, and if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper? He says, everybody in Austin and the fans, they aren't your enemy, and the crowd pops for that. JR says, they don't give a damn what you look like. Kane says, you think so?
Hope so. He said, well,
you made the decision for me. JR said, what do you mean by that?
Look at my hairline.
Kane says, everyone's a liar. And then as soon as I walk out of here, you're going to laugh at me.
True.
And JR says, that's for true. Imagine.
Sean, I'm going to make fun of you right now.
Kane says, I tried to warn you. Don't make fun of me. And then the glass shatters.
The glass breaks. And Kane goes, huh?
How does Kane...
Kane double takes him a strip. I'm glad that Stone Cold Steve Austin has been trained in hostage negotiations. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the glass breaks. He grabs the mic. Kane, listen to me, you son of a bitch. Now, hold on.
Let me insult him.
Well, Steve Austin informed there's gasoline in the room.
No one's laughing at you. We're trying to help you. Kane says, the only way you can know I do what I do is by feeling my pain. And then Kane punches JR. And Austin says, Kane.
Listen to me, Kane, you sick son of a bitch.
Listen, you fucking asshole.
Kane, fuck you. Fuck you, Kane. What?
Kane, I'll be dying.
Fuck you, Kane. What?
Die, Kane. Die.
What? Kane, you got your stupid little gas tank. What? I said you got gasoline. What? You're going to set Jim on fire. What? You sanctimonious son of a bitch.
I'm going to drop you on that stack of dimes you call pubes.
You little dick. You shitty little dick, Kane. You stupid little hairline. You make me sick. You're gonna set Jim Ross on fire.
Why you put that mask back on, son, you ugly freak?
Of course, Steve Austin.
While Kane is whooping JR's ass.
He's trying to stop Kane from killing Jim Ross. Fuck you, Kane.
I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh, God.
If you could believe, that didn't work.
No. Austin is continuing to tell Kane, put the gas down. Put down that gasoline.
Turns out there's no way Kane can actually hear Austin because there's no setup for that.
Kane actually accidentally heard glass shattering. Kane pours the gasoline on JR. A stage dude runs up. He gets pie-faced. He should have set that guy on fire, too. Kane is lighting a match. Austin says, listen to me, you sick son of a bitch. Fuck you, Kane. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Kane. Kane lights the matches and sets JR on fire. And JR is engulfed. And Austin says, fuck you.
Jim Ross is on fire. Fuck you, Kane.
I bet you won't do it again.
You won't get on fire, you sexual bitch.
JR is screaming. Ah! Ah! Help! Kane! Austin is calling out for Kane.
Kane.
Oh my God. Kane, fuck
Kane.
you.
Listen to me, Kane. Sorry, James on fire. Kane's not even on screen anymore.
I feel like JR could have gotten out of this alive if Austin hadn't come out.
I feel like JR was trying to tell Kane that. Look, don't listen to Steve here because we're good.
Listen, he is bald and he is so drunk. You don't even know how drunk this guy is.